guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're talking about the Astral Realm. All about the Astral Realm today. What if I told you every night you go to sleep and you go to these fantastic places and meet these interesting entities and go on these epic journeys? What if I told you that these aren't just dreams? What if I told you that these are real places, real entities, and real epic journeys you're going on? That's because they are. This is the Astral Realm. So what exactly is the Astral Realm? The Astral Realm is one of the multiple realities that we inhabit at all times. So there's the physical reality, which is where you are right now watching this video. So believe it or not, this is the lowest reality in the hierarchy. This is the most dense, but it's also the most limiting and the one where you are the most fragile. This is the only reality where death exists. Okay, that's the physical reality. We are bound by the laws of physics in the physical reality. After the physical realm, we have the etheric realm, which is the realm of energy. Everything in the universe radiates energy off of it, including you. Your heart beating in your chest right now is radiating an electromagnetic field that permeates everything within a 10-foot radius around you. This is also known as your aura. And this aura communicates everything about you to the world on a subconscious level. So animals know what you're feeling, people know what you're feeling, even plants know what you're feeling. Whenever you're reading someone's vibes, you're reading their aura, their electromagnetic field. The etheric realm is also the realm of jinns, demons, and spirits, because these entities are made out of pure energy. And even though we can't see them, we can feel them. So then we have the astral realm, which is the realm of spirit, also known as the realm of imagination. So this is the realm where we go when we dream. Every creative thought that pops up in your head comes from this realm. And this realm can also be further subdivided into 3 sub-realms. And these sub-realms is the upper astral realm, middle, and lower astral realm. So the upper astral realm is where your positive and angelic thoughts come from. And then the lower astral realm is where your negative and demonic thoughts come from. In the astral realm, time and space does not exist. 5 hours in the astral realm is the equivalent of 5 minutes here. Dragon Ball Z, if y'all remember, makes a reference to this. So in Dragon Ball Z, there's something called the hyperbolic chamber, which is where you can spend an entire year there, and it's the equivalent of 1 day in the physical realm. So a lot of people don't know this, but in the Japanese version, the hyperbolic chamber was called the room of spirit and time, directly making a reference of the effect of the astral realms. Now, with the astral realm, keep in mind that you don't have to be asleep to be in the astral realm. We are constantly connected to the astral realm 24/7, 365. From the day you're born to the day you pass away. We are connected through our thoughts and feelings. And every time that you're imagining something or even you're daydreaming, this is literally you looking into the astral realm for a moment in time. This is also known as a vision. So what about these beings that you're meeting in the astral realm while you're dreaming? Well, these beings are real. They're not a part of your imagination. You're not making them up with your mind. These are real conscious living beings like you and I. And some are good, some are evil, most are neutral, in between, just like us. The gods of the ancient world, lowercase g, were astral beings that made contact with humans through rituals, sorcery, and they were real. They were real entities with real powers. So yes, Zeus, Horus, Shiva, all of them are real. So why is it called the astral realm? So if we break down that word, astral means of the stars. Realm means kingdom. Put them together, it's the kingdom of the stars. So this actually goes in line with what secret societies believe of our universe. See, secret societies, they believe that we live on a small island of matter in a vast ocean of ideas and imagination, right? Essentially, they're implying that The universe is not physical, but it's metaphysical. Let's talk a little bit about dreams. So what's going on exactly when you're dreaming? So when you're dreaming, your soul is quite literally leaving your body to go to the higher dimensions. See, the thing is when you're sleeping, you're not actually sleeping. You're actually waking up to another reality. And the events are just as real as the events going on here in the physical plane. The key difference here is that you're no longer in your body made out of flesh. You're in your body made out of light. So what does this mean? This means that you are immortal. You cannot die. See, the thing is, when you're in your astral body made out of light, you're no longer bound by the laws of physics, by time and space. You can move freely through planets, through galaxies. You can also fly. You can communicate telepathically. You can even time travel, i.e. have prophetic dreams where you can see future events. This is quite common. See, the thing is, the astral realm is when you actually start to realize your true potential as a divine being created by God. So what about those people that say that they can't remember their dreams or that their dreams are blurry? So guys, we have to remember that our spiritual body is correlated with our physical body. So if we have an unhealthy body, we're going to have an unhealthy soul. And if we have an unhealthy soul, that means that we're going to be spiritually dormant. When this happens, this is when you can't remember your dreams. This is when your dreams are blurry. Another reason as well that's super common, especially these days, is a calcified pineal gland. Because when you have a calcified pineal gland, you're essentially spiritually blind. All right, you're spiritually blind while you're awake, and you're also spiritually blind when you're sleeping. So how do you fix this? Don't drink tap water. Don't brush your teeth with fluoride. So what types of dreams are you having? So we have to remember that the type of dreams that you have are directly correlated with your state of consciousness and your spiritual attainment. Let's say, for example, you're having nightmares, and in these nightmares you're being chased by monsters, or your teeth are falling out. This means that while you're awake, you're functioning at a low vibration. You're functioning at a level where you're stressed out all the time, you have anxiety, you're depressed, you're angry, you're lustful, things of that nature. So when you vibrate at a low frequency while you're awake, this means that your soul is taken to the lower astral realm, which is inhabited by demons, jinns. Overall, it's just a realm of negativity. Little fun fact actually, so if you've ever had a dream where your teeth are falling out, like they're rotting, they're falling out, which is very common. A lot of people get dreams like this. So when you get a dream like this means that during your waking life, you are speaking death, meaning that you are gossiping, you are saying mean things about people, you are cursing yourself. God is telling you, you need to watch your mouth. You need to watch what you say, because you're cursing other people, you're cursing yourself. You need to start blessing other people, bless yourself. So let's say you're the type of person that lives their life from a place of love, kindness. That means that you're functioning from a higher frequency. So your soul will be taken to the higher astral realm. And this is a realm of angels, kind inhabitants, kind entities, and love. So you're gonna see a lot of beautiful sights. Every night you're gonna be falling asleep and you're gonna be excited of what you're gonna see, of who you're gonna encounter, of what you're gonna learn. Guys, a word of advice. If you ever wake up in a dream and you start lucid dreaming, or just in general, if you're dreaming, please do not hurt the entities that you encounter in the dream. Do not harass them. You may think that there are no consequences for doing these things, but God is watching you. God is everywhere. He is here. He is in your dreams. He is in heaven. He is down there as well. If you're doing bad things to these entities, which by now you should know are real conscious beings, he's not gonna be happy about that. You gotta act like you're on Earth when you're in the astral realm. You gotta respect these entities that you're encountering, because God's gonna take into account what you do to these entities, if you're kind to them or if you're not so kind to them. the music of your soul. So guys, you have to realize that all music and art originates from the astral realm. You're gonna find many times that you wake up with a song playing in your mind and it's super catchy, super harmonic, and then you forget it. See, Beethoven, Paul McCartney, even Kanye West, they all claim that they've received inspiration from their dreams. And why is that? Well, we have to ask ourselves, what is music? Music is from the soul. It's something that's spiritual. And in order to tap into that part of your soul, you need to be in touch with your astral reality. This is why you're gonna find many musicians and artists to be a part of the occult. They make deals with demons in the astral realm to give them guaranteed hits in return for their souls. An example I like to talk about is Travis Scott. So his album Astral World wasn't about space, as many people think. He's alluding to the astral realm. During his concerts, he had a sign up that said, "See you on the other side." What does that mean? He's talking about the astral realm, guys. He's giving you little clues here. Acting. There's a story that I heard that was really funny, but it's also really true. So back in I want to say the 1800s or 1700s, some Native Americans went to visit France, Paris specifically, and they were attending a theater show, and they witnessed these actors that were seemingly becoming different people. And the Native Americans, they immediately were in shock. They're like, what is this sorcery? What is this black magic? And to be honest, they're not wrong, because these actors, what they're really doing, especially actors today in Hollywood, is they're channeling spirits while they're in a trance, so they can give Oscar award-winning performances. I remember I saw this clip, this video of Christian Bale. He was accepting this Oscar. He didn't thank God, he didn't thank his family, he didn't thank anyone. Guess who he thanked? He thanked Satan. He wasn't joking. I'm gonna play the clip real quick.
Thank you to Satan for giving me inspiration on how to play this role.
And last but not least, paintings. Guys, paintings are alive as well. All right, so hear me out. So images are channels to different dimensions. And depending on the image of the art, it may invite either good spirits like the Vatican or bad spirits, such as this photo right here. This is Jacob Rothschild with Marina Abramovich. Rothschild is one of the banking trillionaires that runs the bank cartels in the world. And then Marina Abramovich is one of the biggest witches ever. These two people, check out the painting behind them. What is that? This painting is called Preparing the Legion. It features Lucifer standing in front of his legion, his army of demons, getting ready to take over the world. These billionaires, they spend hundreds of millions of dollars for these paintings, and they claim it's for their art collection, just for collecting purposes. That's nonsense. No, because the people that painted these paintings, they're all occultists. Pablo Picasso was an occultist. Jean-Michel Basquiat was a sorcerer. Same thing with Salvador Dali, guys. So these painters, they do rituals and or they're in trances when they're doing these paintings, and whatever powerful demons that takes them over creates these images, and quite literally these demons are living inside of these paintings. So the movie Harry Potter actually makes a reference to this. So I'm gonna play a clip real quick.
You know what to do. Where have you said?
Yeah, guys, like I said, Hollywood, always showing you truth in your face. Wild stuff, I know. Guys, as we all know, Hollywood, they love to give us clues and the truth to our face. The movie Doctor Strange is all about the astral realm. All right, Doctor Strange, what is he? He is a sorcerer. He's a warlock. All right? And in the second movie, who is his enemy? She is a witch. She is a witch that has the power to switch to other dimensions, i.e. the astral realm. Okay? Because what do witches do? They astral project. Okay, guys? By the way, some of you guys that are watching may have heard of astral projecting. Some of you might even astral project sometimes. I don't know if you guys are God-fearing. Astral projecting is considered witchcraft, which under God's eyes is a major sin. So if you're curious about astral projecting, or if you do it yourself, I kindly want to remind you that this is highly frowned upon and is a major sin under God's eyes. And I don't wish for you to be punished in this life and in the afterlife if you do practice this. So anyways, going back to what I was saying, you know, in the movie, Doctor Strange like opens up circles and goes into different dimensions. Same thing with the witch. She just like completely transforms her reality and then goes to different dimensions. And the little girl in the second movie, if you remember, that was her superpower, is she could just go here, switch to this dimension, the cartoon dimension. She can switch to the glass dimension. She could switch to the whatever. Once again, this isn't made up stuff, guys. This Hollywood is teaching you about the occult on a subconscious level and causing you to become interested in taking part into it to eventually damn you to hell. That's what's really going on. All this stuff is, guys, this is 100% real. Astral projecting, dreams, these entities that you're encountering, 100%, all of it's real, okay? So we need to educate ourselves and have God by our side, because some of these entities are evil and they can hurt us in a dream realm. So, you know, if we can have God's protection and have his angels watch over us, not just in this realm, but also in the dream realm, because angels are watching you in the dream realm as well. They're making sure that you're safe. Angels, okay, so I wanted to elaborate a little bit more about angels in dreams. I guarantee you that you've met angels in your dreams, 100,000%. You just didn't know it. So angels, what they do is they'll take on human form in your dreams to interact with you. So how you're gonna know that it's an angel that you're interacting with is it's gonna interact with you from a loving and kind sort of vibe, we'll call it. And a lot of times they're gonna share a message with you that's directly from God, giving you some sort of advice. Maybe they're telling you of glad tidings, i.e. a blessing that's coming your way, or they're letting you know about a warning of, you know, if you keep going down this path, this is gonna happen. This is very common. Angels also play the role of the dream police. Okay, so if you don't know what that is the angels are watching you and they're making sure that you don't wake up, i.e. lucid dream, to manifest and change the dream to your liking. Because each and every single dream, guys, is created by God for you. Dreams are sort of like letters from the divine. It's letters from God. He is giving you messages through these dreams, and it's up to you to decipher what he's trying to tell you. He can't tell you directly because he doesn't want to impede on your free will. And the devil also can create dreams, but they're not dreams. These are nightmares. What the devil is using with these nightmares is he's trying to cause you to be in a low frequency in your awakened life. He's trying to plant seeds of fear, seeds of lust, i.e. succubus, incubus, seeds of anger, paranoia, all that stuff. When you have nightmares, guys, don't tell people. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell your friends. Don't tell your parents. Don't tell anyone, okay? Because when you are putting that out into the universe, you are giving strength to Satan for this to manifest, to become your reality. If you have a good dream, you can share that all you want. Please do share it, actually, because you're gonna be adding energy towards it so it can eventually manifest to become your reality. So anyways, guys, yes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I truly loved learning about this subject. I've been, the subject for the last few years, but I'm glad I was able to finally make a video on this topic, and I hope that, you can use this knowledge to your benefit. And yeah, thanks a lot. Peace.